In June of 2014, the NBA announced that it was adding 2 new expansion teams, and then the next year it announced that the Seattle SUPERSONICS were making a return. But it wasn't just the Sonics. They also added a new team, a Floridian team. Welcome to the NBA, the Tampa Bay Hurricanes. It was also announced that the SuperSonics would return to a new key arena, and the Hurricanes would play at the Amalie Arena. Each team went through an expansion draft, with Yusuf Nurkic going to the Sonics and Joe Johnson going to the Hurricanes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rick Buck, and I'm the host of your Hurricane Watch, your fan network for the Tampa Bay Hurricanes. Today we're going to be talking over your team, their positions, who they are, and where they're going to be come the end of the year. So we're going to go up and down the lineup. Ish Smith, point guard, journeyman for the past 7 years. Spent his career just about only on a couple of teams, but now he's drafted to the Hurricanes. He's a good playmaker, not the best shot, pretty crafty finisher. Defense-wise, not expecting a lot out of him. Onto the shooting guard position. Tim Hardaway Jr. Last year was not a good year for him, a career low in points. He's always been a bench player, a backup, but now he's getting the chance to be in a starting role and see how he can develop. At the small forward position, a 16-year vet in Joe Johnson. He has been just about everywhere, it seems like. Patrick Patterson, who spent most of his career in Houston and Toronto, but he's now a starting member of the Hurricanes. He's been in the league since 2011. Hopefully him and a lot of other veterans on this team can share the experience. Tariq Black and Tyler Zeller, both are still kind of young in the term of the NBA. Tariq Black has only been in the NBA for 3 years, spending his time with the Rockets and Lakers, and Zeller with the Celtics and the Cavs, before the Cavaliers were good. David West, another veteran in the NBA. He's been around for a while, a great low-post scorer and defender, and he even has his own little mid-range. Quincy Pondexter, good three-point scorer. Unfortunately, he doesn't have too much else going for him. Adrian Payne, a great low-post defender and just an overall defender as well. Then we have the 3 rookies, Tyler Ulis, Malachi Richardson, and Kay Felder. We don't know what this team is going to do, but I think Sam Hinkie will be proud of us. And now I'm just going to end up commentating over some of this footage from the practice game that they had earlier this week. Patterson down to the post. We don't know what he's going to do. Looks like he's waiting for Ish Smith. Over to Hardaway Jr., back to Smith. Over to Johnson. Johnson calling for a pick and roll with Tyler Zeller. Not budging. Johnson takes a bad shot, but Zeller with the rebound, and the nice little layup off the backboard right there. Yildiz coming up with it. Ulis to Tariq Black. Black is waiting right now. Black over to David West. Patterson is tight on him. David West is charging. Over to Black. Black gets by Zeller, and it's good for the layup. Here's Smith coming up the court. Over to Johnson. Tries to get it down to Patterson, but it's a good deflection by David West. And here they are setting up. David West looking for Ish Smith. Ish Smith has it. Thinking about pulling up for the jumper. Didn't end up doing it. Ish Smith backing up to the top of the key. Here comes, looks like Zeller coming in for a pick. Gets Ulis on the pick. Over to Johnson with the trifecta. Here comes Ulis up the court. Ulis waiting for a play to get set up right now. Here comes Malachi Richardson across the court. Pulling up for 3. And rims out on him. Ooh, that was, I think that was Tariq Black who just knocked that rebound right over to Joe Johnson. Ish Smith to Johnson to Smith. Smith to Johnson. Johnson for the 3. Little long there, but it's a rebound by the blue team. Here comes Quincy Pondexter up with it. Pondexter to West, to Richardson, to Black. Black gets by Patrick Patterson for the layup. Patterson posting up with the fadeaway. Little short. Rebound by West. Here comes Ulis coming up the court. Guarded by Smith. Smith is caught up in a screen by West. West with the pull-up. And it's good. Here comes Smith. I think Smith was thinking about getting it to Zeller. Not happening. Zeller coming up with the pick. Good dodge by Eulis. Little lob, and look at that. Ish Smith, he's already got 2 lobs. He already had one to Patrick Patterson. Now here's Malachi Richardson coming up with it, the rookie. Maybe he can get some minutes in these games. Guarded by Tim Hardaway. Hardaway to... Sorry, that was Malachi to Eulis, who drains the 3. What a shot. That was a pretty deep 3. Smith bringing it up the court. Smith just passed it to Zeller in the post. Zeller with the fadeaway. Looking with a little Dirk, and he hits it. Richardson to Black. Black at the top of the key. Gets stolen by Hardaway Jr. Hardaway Jr. coming up. Puts it to Ish Smith. Ish Smith with the easy layup. Zeller tries to get it to Smith, but it's a good pickoff by Pondexter. Smith to Zeller. Zeller with the dunk, but it looks like he didn't... Smith coming up the court. Down to Patterson, and he gets stuffed like my turkey on Thanksgiving. Here comes Hardaway with the fake. Down to Smith. Smith with the contested layup. Wow. Bringing it up the court over to Hardaway Jr., who pulls up for 3, and it is good. Smith guarding Eulis at the top of the key. Down to Black. Zeller has some good defense, even though he came in late on that. Smith waiting for a play to be drawn up. Over to Johnson. Johnson with the 3. Tyler Zeller with the rebound. Looking like Tristan Thompson with that. He gets another rebound, too, and he hits the contested.